So, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a few remarks on the nomination of Chad Wolf. Last month, I put a hold on this nomination as well as another DHS nominee, Troy Edgar. At the time, I stated that I would maintain these holds until DHS drastically improves the conditions for migrant children held in DHS custody at the U.S. southern border. Last week, as many of you have done already, I toured detention facilities at the southern border. What I saw was entirely consistent with news reports about the horrific and inhumane condition. Children are still in cages. They don't know if they will ever see their parents again. Even the parents don't know when their next meal is, when their next shower is, how long they'll be there. You can feel the anxiety and the hopelessness. I know that you, Mr. Chairman, and other members of this committee have also been horrified to see the images and read the reports of what's going on at the border. Children kept in cages, older children caring for younger children, children separated from their families. And I appreciate that you and the ranking member have scheduled a hearing on this topic for next week. However, I think we have a fundamental disagreement on how we can help the children. While it's absolutely true that we must fix our immigration system, secure our borders, pass comprehensive immigration reform, in the immediate term, we have a humanitarian crisis at the border. One thing I know we can all agree on is that caring for children is not the job of Border Patrol agents and other CBP officials. It's not what they were trained for. It's not what they're qualified to do. So before I lift my holds on Mr. Wolf and Mr. Edgar, DHS must, number one, hire pediatricians and other medical personnel with training in pediatric care and have them at every single DHS facility where children are processed or detained. Number two, place child welfare professionals with training in trauma-informed best practices at every single DHS facility where children are processed or detained. And number three, allow NGOs with expertise in addressing humanitarian crises access to these facilities, including unannounced access for at least one pre-approved organization with expertise in caring for children. Allowing these professionals into DHS facilities will improve conditions and save lives. They can assess children's medical needs, and professionals with training and working with traumatized children can ensure they receive proper care. As Secretary Nielsen's Chief of Staff, Chad Wolf played a direct role in the zero-tolerance policy that led to this humanitarian crisis. His failure to take responsibility during his confirmation hearing was both disappointing and disingenuous. I will vote no on Mr. Wolf's nomination today, and until these conditions are met, I will object to moving his nomination to the floor. Thank you.